What is universal design? Universal design is the design and composition of an environment so that it can be accessed, understood, and used to the greatest extent possible of all people regardless of their age, size, ability, or disability. An environment, or any building, product, or service in that environment, should be designed to meet the needs of all people who wish to use it. This is not a special requirement for the benefit of only a minority of the population. It is a fundamental condition of good design. If an environment is accessible, usable, convenient, and a pleasure to use, everybody benefits. By considering the diverse needs and abilities of all throughout the design process, universal design creates products, services, and environments that meet people's needs. Simply put, universal design is good design. Where did universal design come from? Universal design started in the 20th century when major social changes with respect to civil and human rights began. Essentially, when soldiers from the Second World War were returning home disabled and older people with disabilities were brought to the forefront, there were factors that changed, and the government responded by introducing equal rights and anti-discrimination legislation. Universal design started by trying to make life easier for those people. Because of the 20th century social movements to create equal rights and anti-discrimination legislation, there was a need for targeted efforts to change design specific to people with disabilities. In the 1970s, accessible design started. Accessible solutions into the general design of products, services, and environments. The pressure to make accessible design for everyone fell on the design industry. The design industry attempted to create accessible and usable products, services, and environments that would meet the needs of everyone. User-centered design and human factors were also a major influence in the development of universal design. Design approaches considered making physical alteration to objects in order to suit a person's needs. Fields such as human factors, ergonomics, and other functional design approaches look at the physical anatomy and the behavior of the person and use this information to create designs that fit. User-centered design is used to describe design that identifies and addresses the needs, abilities, and limitations of the user.